Hey, so I got another video. Uh, Today we're gonna be going over some minor signings in baseball, not or minor deals in baseball. They're not all signings, but we'll go over them because they're kind of interesting, I guess, and we'll see. So, uh, you guys know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and give me your comments on the deals below. So let's get into it. First up, we have the Texas Rangers have signed Todd Frazier to a 1-year, $5 million contract with a $5.75 million option. And actually included in the $5 million is a $1.5 million buyout. So he's actually only making 3.5 million this year, but I mean if they don't pick up his option, he's guaranteed $1.5 million. So basically the option's only for 4.25 million because he's being paid the 1.5 either way. So Todd Frazier's a useful player. He's getting up there in age. He's gonna be 34 this year. He has some power. He hits for a decent average. It's not gonna hurt you in that department. He sort of does everything fine. I mean, he plays third base. So, yeah, I mean, they have they have him slotted in as the starting third baseman for the Rangers right now, which I mean, I don't know. There's not really anyone that's gonna challenge him, I don't think. I mean, they have Nick Solak on the bench right now, but I mean, the one thing, they have their backup right now. Roster Resource has them carrying 3 catchers. They signed Robinson Chirinos, who now slots in as their starting catcher. And, they had signed Jeff Mathis, who's, he's not anything special, but he's fine as a backup catcher. And then they have Isaiah Kiner Falefa, who is actually somewhat of a utility guy. He can play third base. I'm sure he can play first base. And he can be a catcher. So, they sort of have enough competition there that you could see a lot of different lineups from them. I mean, they have Rougned Odor at second base, who, he can be good, he can be bad. Who knows what he's going to do? So Todd Frazier, I guess, gives them some solidarity in the infield, knowing that he's probably going to put up decent numbers. But I don't really expect the Rangers to do much of anything. I mean, I know they traded for Corey Kluber, but I just don't see them going anywhere. I don't see. I mean, I like what the Angels are doing this year. So, the A's are always going to be in contention because it seems like they always are. The Astros are still the Astros despite what happened, so I don't know. I mean, I don't see the Rangers doing anything. That's just what I think. And so let's move on. So the Dodgers have signed Alex Wood to a 1-year, $4 million deal with another $6 million in incentives. So, Alex Wood, he's been a very good pitcher throughout his career. And really, he only made 7 starts last year, so he was injured quite a bit. And I mean, this is really a show me what you can do contract. He's only 29, so he's not old. And at $4 million guaranteed, that's really nothing. I mean, they could easily move him to the bullpen and not worry about wasted money, because at $4 million, that's a decent reliever. And he could probably be a very good reliever if that's what they decided to do, or if he just can't hold up anymore. But I'm not sure what the incentives are, but they're probably just getting started. That's really, I'm sure that's all there is. Maybe a Cy Young incentive in there or something like that. But I mean, it just adds depth to their rotation. He's I mean, right now they actually have him as their 4th starter. Yeah, so I mean, I guess that they're relying on him a little more than but they have a couple of other guys that, like I had said in previous videos, they have Dustin May in the minors, who is probably going to be up at some point this year. So, and then, it's always good to have starting pitching depth, or guys that can start. So, it's not going to hurt. Next, we have Ivan Nova. So, yeah, so they have Ivan Nova. Jeez. Something's weird with my screen. Oh well. So, Nova's been a decent pitcher. The Tigers signed him to a 1-year, $1.5 million contract with incentives. But, I mean, he hasn't been good recently. He sort of, after he joined the Pirates, he had that one good year. But that's sort of due to, the Pirates had a pitching coach who just seemed to work wonders every time. But Nova really didn't do anything after that. But he's a useful player. He's going to eat innings as long. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, he hasn't, yeah, he can be relied on for innings, and that's really it. The Tigers aren't going to compete, so that's all you can ask for is a guy that you can run out there. So I don't know. It's just a nothing signing, really. No one else, no contender was going to sign an Ivanova. No one. Or if they were, he was going to be stuck in the bullpen as a long man. No one was giving him a guaranteed rotation spot. And for the Tigers, you know, they probably did because the Tigers suck. So, but the other deal that was made was a very minor deal, but it had interesting implications. So the Angels acquire Matt Andriese from the Diamondbacks for Jeremy Beasley. So I mean, Beasley's pretty much a non-prospect, but he's young. He's not on the 40-man roster, so he's not, you know, and that's why. So that's ultimately why the D-backs traded for him. They trading Andriese for Beasley gives them an open slot on their 40-man roster, which could mean that they're close to signing someone and they didn't want to just designate a guy. They wanted to get something back, and who knows, maybe they like Beasley. I mean, it is what it is. And, Andriese could be a depth piece for the Angels. But, like I said, it's a non-deal. I mean, there's not much to say about the deal. But yeah, that's it. So that's the video, and yeah. So hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, comment below. Give me your thoughts. I mean, if you have any, I don't. I mean, probably only if you're a fan of one of the teams, you're going to have thoughts. Otherwise, like, who cares? But, we'll see. And you guys know what to do. Go check me out on the unusefulidiiots.com and check out all things the Unuseful Idiots universe. And yeah, that's it. See you next time. Bye.